Good students, today I will teach you about simple interest and compound interest. Okay? Before we know about simple interest, after this compound interest. Okay? Because compound interest depend on the simple interest. We know about simple interest, then we can easily determine compound interest of the given problem. Okay? Here, in this case, in first case, simple interest. What is simple interest? Simple interest on which principle interest is taken every year, which is fixed, no change in interest. Okay? On which principle interest is taken every year, which is fixed, no change in interest, is called a simple interest. Every year we determine same interest. Okay? No change in interest. This process is called a simple interest. Okay? Simple interest is equal to PRT upon 100. P principal money or rate of interest and T time of period. 1 year, 2 year, 4 year, 5 year as. Okay? When we determine simple interest by this formula, after this we determine amount of that year is equal to principal money plus simple interest, and then we get a amount. Okay? After this case second, compound interest. What is compound interest? Compound interest on which principle interest is taken on interest. Interest is taken on interest every year, which is not fixed, which is changeable. Every year interest is changeable because interest is taken on interest. Okay? Then first year amount is the principal of a second year compound interest. Thus this process is continue. On which principle interest is taken on interest every year, which is not fixed, which is changeable, not fixed. Every year increase the interest, which is not same. Okay? But in simple interest interest is always fixed every year. But in this case interest is not fixed every year, which is changeable every year. Okay? In this case, let P be principal and R be rate of interest, and T time of period. amount after 1 year A is equal to we write principal money plus simple interest. Then we get amount of first year. When add principal money and simple interest. Okay. In this case, you know that simple interest is equal to PRT by 100. Can I write? And here P plus PRT, T 1 year, time period 1 year. 1 P plus PR into 1 upon 100. In this case, P common both and we get 1 plus R by 100. After N, P common P both and P in bracket 1 plus R by 100 power N. N means number of period, time period. N is the number of time period, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, S. Okay. Thus we get the compound interest. Here A is equal to, we get by this method, we get formula A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 power N, where N is equal to number of period, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year and so on. Okay. After this we get amount, then we get compound interest. Compound interest is equal to A minus principal money. Okay. Then we get the compound interest by this formula. Okay. Here I give you some example to determine compound interest with the help of simple interest or without formula. We determine the compound interest by this formula and we also determine the compound interest without no formula. In this first case, we determine the compound interest with the help of simple interest or without no formula. Okay. Example, find the compound interest on ₹800 for 2 years at 10% per annum. Per year, annum means year. Per year, compounded annually means per year. Here, solution for this. Here, principal money P is equal to ₹800 and time period and rate is equal to 10% per annum. Per annum, 10% per annum. Per annum. And T is equal to TRN, number of period 2 years. 2 years. Okay. Here simple interest in first year, step 1. Step 1. Okay. Simple interest SI, simple interest of 1 year is equal to P or T by N. T is the time period and 100. Okay. Here the value of P is equal to 800 into rate of percent 10 into time T, but We write here time simple interest of 1 year. Write here 1 to 1. Okay. By 100. This cancel this. Okay. And we get here 10 8 80. SI of 1 year is equal to 80 rupees. Okay. After this, amount at the end of first year is equal to principal money plus SI, or 800 plus 80. We get here 880 rupees. 880 rupees. Okay. After this, amount at the end of first year is equal to 880 rupees, which is this amount of first year will be the principal of second year. Principal of second year. Case second, step second. Now the principal of second year is equal to 880. 880. Okay. After this, SI of second year. SI of second year. SI of second year is equal to PRT by 100. Okay. In this here, P is equal to 880 into rate of percent is fixed 10% into time 1 year. Not write here 2. Step wise 1 year first and second, third year. 1 year simple interest we determine. Here write simple interest of each year step wise. After this, here write 100. 0 cancel 0 and 0 cancel 0. Thus we get 882 is the simple interest of second year. After this, amount at the end of second year is equal to amount at the end of second year is equal to principal money plus SI. Here 880 plus 88. Okay. And here we get 8 8 ja, here 8 and 8 8 ja 16, what 8 1 9. 968 amount at the end of the second year. We get the amount in last amount 968 after 2 years. After 2 years we get the last amount 968. Okay, here A is equal to last amount, and therefore thus compound interest. Therefore compound interest will be here last amount A after 2 years, and in 2 years principal money is 800. Here A minus P is equal to 968 minus 800. We get here 168 rupees. 168 rupees is the compound interest. Okay, and after this I will solve it by formula. This is solved by without formula, but after we solve it by formula. Okay, here by formula solve by formula. Here solution is equal to, here P is equal to 800 and rate is equal to 10% per annum, and T time period N is equal to 2 years. N number of time. Thus we determine first amount A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 power N. Okay, student? Okay, and here we write 800 into 1 plus 10 by 100 power N. N is number of time period 2 years. Here write 2. Okay, 800 10 cancel of 10. We get 10. Here 1 plus 1 by 10 to the power 2. Okay, 10. And here write here A is equal to 800 into here 10 plus 1 11 by 10. We get 11 by 10 to the power 2. We write here 800 into 11 by 10 into 11 by 10. Okay, students? Here 0 cancel 0 and 0 cancel 0. We get here 8 into 11 into 11. Here 11 into 11. 11 multiply 11 we get 121. And multiply this. In this 8 multiply 121 we get 8 1 ja 8, 8 2 ja 16, 8 1 ja 8, 1 9. Okay, 968 is the amount. Therefore amount is equal to 968. Okay, then after this compound interest. Therefore compound interest is equal to A minus P is equal to 968 minus principal money 800. We get 168, which is answer. Okay, student. Then we determine the compound interest two method, without formula and by formula. Okay then, these types of problems you can solve on this method. Okay then, next problems I will teach you tomorrow. Okay student, thank all of you.